So who can tell me what just happened? Yes.
A boy, he was going up to the math board to answer the questions. He got 2 of them wrong and they laughed at him.
So how do you think, and actually her name was Charlotte. He called her, the teacher called her Char. How do you think that made Charlotte feel when everybody laughed at her when she got that wrong answer? Yes.
Upset?
Upset. Yeah, what else? Yeah.
Sad?
Sad.
I got something once when we were in school. Once someone was trying to sing on a talent show downstairs in the auditorium at lunchtime, and someone laughed at him and he ran right out of the door.
He did. He ran right out.
He was doing
So let's talk about this because this sounds like it's something that you guys have seen happen before. Happen at the talent show, happen in class. So here's the thing, we talked about what you can do. What is it when you know that somebody's feeling sad or lonely or unhappy? What could you do? I want to know what you personally could do. If you were in this situation and you were in class and somebody laughed, people were laughing at somebody for getting the wrong answer, what would you do?
Say stop it.
Okay, so let's talk about that. So he says you're going to tell the people who are laughing to stop it, right? Okay, but can you make them stop?
No.
No. So what can you do when somebody is feeling sad? Yes.
Tell them it's okay, we won't laugh at you.
Okay, so you're going to say, it's okay, we won't laugh at you. I like that answer. What would you do?
Tell the teacher.
Okay, you could tell the teacher. And the thing is, do you think it's a good idea to to tell on them or to ask the teacher for advice on what you could do?
That's advice.
Ask advice, because the teacher can't make people stop laughing at people, right? So what could you do? We talked about, the last time I was here, the nice, positive, supportive things that we can do when we know that somebody's feeling sad or embarrassed. What would you do? If somebody was laughing at them in class about getting a wrong answer, what could you do? Yes?
If they're your friend, then you could stand up for them.
Okay, so first she says, if they're your friend, you could stand up for them. But let's pretend, what do you mean when you say you could stand up for them? What would you do? You forgot what you were going to say. Okay. Who knows what you could do that would be nice, positive, and supportive when that happens? Yes?
Like, if they're your friend, you could give them some advice to write the right answer. And
Oh!
Stop laughing.
That is a great one. So she said, there's 2 things she said. She said, if it's your friend, you could give them advice. You could give them the right answer. But what if it's just somebody in your class? Does it have to be your friend in order for you to help them? No. Okay. So you mean anybody. Anybody. So she would help them and give them the right answer. What would you do?
If I didn't know those answers, then I would write them down on the board so people wouldn't laugh.
Okay, so if you knew the answers, you would go up and write the right answer? Okay. So, but we're talking about the person, Charlotte, who everybody's laughing at, and she's feeling sad and lonely.
You could help her.
You could help her, so you're going to give her the right answer. What else? Who else knows what they could do? Remember we did the cards and you guys talked about nice, positive, supportive? What would you do for Charlotte?
You could help her. Like, you could tell the people if they're your friends to stop it.
Okay, so I like what she says. If it's your friends that are laughing, you could say to your friends, please stop laughing, because your friends are going to probably listen to you, right? Yeah. But if they're not your friends, are they going to listen to you? Not really. So what are you going to do for Charlotte?
Get somebody else that are their friends, and she'll tell them to stop.
Okay, so she's going to go to people who's laughing's friends and have them say stop. So that's a good idea. But what I want you guys to know is, what I want you to help me with is, what would you do for Charlotte?
Help her.
Help her, right. What would you do?
Make her happy. Make her happy.
How?
By getting her something.
Getting her something. Okay. What else? What would you do?
I
answer, and if she doesn't understand it, then I'll like do it for her.
Excellent. I like it. You two are thinking on the right path. You'd give her the right answer, or you'd say, if you don't understand it, I can help you. I think that's a great idea. Can I have a round of applause for that answer? I think that is awesome. Right. What would you do?
And so the people don't laugh at her, we give her the right answer so she knows it, and then they don't hurt her feelings again.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you did say that. You both said that, and I think that's great. That's a great answer. I'll have a round of applause for both of these two who are going to go and give her the right answer. Yes. What about if you saw her later? Maybe you didn't know what to do right away. But what about later in the day? You know she's really sad. What's something you can do for somebody in your class that's really sad?
Help her out
By doing what?
by telling her what's the right answer.
Oh, telling her the right
Yeah.
answer. How would you make her happy? Maybe later in the day.
By explaining something to her if she got something wrong.
Okay, so you're going to explain something. Yeah, what would you do?
By trying to act nice.
Yeah, you're going to act nice. You're going to be specially extra nice to her, right? Yeah. What about saying to her, I saw that those kids were laughing at you, and I'm really sorry that your feelings got hurt. Let's just say for a minute, I want you to think about if you were in class and you gave a wrong answer and everybody started laughing at you.
That's happened in here many times.
It's happened. So you know how bad it feels. What would make you feel better if people were laughing at you? Maybe we'll go the other way to give them ideas. What would make you feel better? Yes.
Another friend could come and cheer you up.
Yeah. He's saying if people were laughing at me, if my friend came up to cheer me up, that would make me better. What would make you better?
If your friends were laughing at you, you could get some new friends so they won't laugh.
Okay. You know what? I like that because do you want to have friends that are mean to you and laugh at you? No, those are not the kind of friends we want to have. But if I was crying because I got the answer wrong, what would you do to make me happy? How could you make me feel better? Yes. Telling me the right answer. What else? Anybody else? Would anybody else do anything else for Miss Brown? Yes.
Saying it was actually really hard to try again next time.
Yeah, I like
like that.
that. That's a great answer. You know, that was a really hard answer. I think next time maybe try harder. You could do better next time. Don't worry.
Or agree with them. You're right, that was
Yeah. Yeah, these are some good answers.